I've never seen a tool come back from the dead before. And the price of this is absolutely insane because when this tool debuted back in 2015, um, people loved it, got great reviews. And at the time, this is dual bevel. Milwaukee didn't have one. DeWalt's was not a dual bevel. So, I mean, this thing was like cream of the crop. All right. Um, it was so good that you heard my feelings on it, that it was so good. And as you can see from the early reviews of the night return of Night of the Living Dead, Ridgid brushless miter saw. Um, but I think they pretty much turned this into Milwaukee's 7.25-inch miter. Very similar, just different kind of colors and probably some better internal components. Obviously, the motor, different plastics and stuff, but pretty much the same miter. And this is the one I use pretty much 80% of the time. I love it. A lot of you guys loved it. Like I said, when this debuted, again in 2015, it was $349 with their brand new 5 amp hour battery and charger. Okay, now they want $379 bare tool. Now I got mine for $149 with a 5 charger. They were getting rid of them. If you go back to 2016, 2017, you'll see the video of me actually hunting them down in Home Depot. We found a couple. I only got obviously one, but it was the biggest thing going at the time online. I did a deal. They ended up selling out pretty quick, of course, but they were still available in store. And I ran across one of the best purchases I ever had gotten from Ridgid. But guys, if you have the 2015, 2016 model, um, this is the same exact saw. Okay, so again, one of the different blade, definitely, because mine came with a 24 tooth blade. So now they're giving you a 40 tooth blade. Maybe that's, you know, the extra $100 price point. Because like I said, the kit was $349, I believe, with a 5. You could have gotten these black market for a couple years, and you can tell it's brand new because they're advertising that new 2 amp hour. Now again, if you're getting that 4 amp hour kit, man, you're really gonna be rocking. I usually use a 9 amp hour. I keep it in there. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think a 3 is in it now, only because I use the little orbital sander, and then I want to have that small battery on, and then I switch it with this. The octane batteries, as you know, I have a couple that have gone bad already. I think that's another reason you're seeing these new batteries. The octane batteries have been kind of a bust with that Bluetooth. But, like I said, we'll have to see. But anyway, it's back. Again, probably one of the first tools I've ever seen that has been discontinued. And because of angry and fanfare of the tool, they brought it back from the dead. And I actually talked specifically to an engineer. I think he actually worked on this miter saw. And I said, "What's going on, man? This thing was great. Everybody loved it." And what he told me, I remember telling you guys about it, was basically Home Depot had too many miter saws in stock. So they didn't want to carry another one. Um, I guess sales, like I said, were pretty bad. And instead of just selling it online, they decided to actually discontinue it completely. Um, but 3 years later, 3.5 years later, it's back. Enjoy it, folks.